Welcome back. 10:04 is the time on this Monday morning. You know, it's weird to have, in a good way, to have Monday be the first day of the month, you know? It's all is right in the world today. June 1st is on a Monday. You know, the work week started on the first day of the month. It's going to be a good one, and it's going to wrap up with Pond-O-Rama, the 26th installment of it. This is going to be a really nice showing. We got Lori. We also have Ginny in the studio. And, you know, Ginny, it's always been great to have you on. And, you know, number one, to talk Pond-O-Rama, but also to talk about your travels.
Well, thank you. But unfortunately, I haven't had any travels recently. But Pond-O-Rama is great.
I'm really excited to see this back. And, Lori, we were also talking during the break as we were getting into this conversation that June, we're pushing it back a little bit, the weekend before 4th of July, but really I think this is going to turn out to be great. June 27th through the 28th, it's 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. both days. And how many different stops do we have along the way?
There's
Go ahead.
23 stops. There'll be 12 on Saturday and 11 on Sunday, I believe.
Fantastic. And, you know, Ginny, every time you've been on speaking about this event, just the diversity of the different water gardens and the different spots that we're going to see along the way, it's really cool to see all of this right here in our own region.
You know, it's really wonderful because, you know, we've been doing this for 26 years. You know, the tour is a wonderful tour because it's the only time that our members actually open their private gardens to the public.
Yeah.
And so some of them are, you know, designed by contractors, of course, but there are many that are designed by the homeowner. And for anybody who is interested, I think, you know, the ponds and water is such a wonderful, calming place for everyone, and people want things in their backyard that are really an oasis. So, you know, they get a chance to see a whole variety of gardens, from some of the most magnificent big ones to, you know, little tiny ones that people just love. And of course, people have koi fish. They have, you know, bubbling rocks and, you know, streams and beautiful plants. So, I mean, you know, it's just a wonderful way for people to just enjoy a wonderful weekend of beautiful gardens and to get ideas for their own backyards.
Right. Well, and, you know, this year, too, Ginny, you're no longer the chair of the event, correct?
That's right. I passed it off to Lori, who is chairing and has done a fantastic job. And she has a co-chair, Donald Richardson, who's done a great job, and he's on travel.
It took two people to fill Ginny's shoes, and we still couldn't do it. She is still doing the publicity for the tour, which has been very helpful because we really have a lot of learning to do.
Well, and what's been the most exciting part for you just being in this role?
For me, it is getting to see other people's water gardens, which is always nice, and you're going to laugh, but learning how to use computers.
Oh, I get it.
So hard, so challenging for me, but I've gotten a lot of support. And the fact that we've got 8 new sites.
Oh, wow.
On the tour this year that have never been on before.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, that's great.
18 of them are going to be featuring native plants as part of their landscapes, which is important for me because I am really into wildlife habitat. I love the birds, the dragonflies, butterflies that visit the ponds and the features. And we've got, I think, we got Wizard of Oz themed gardens. We've got a new clubhouse has been built on one of the sites. Just some really interesting things that even though a site's been on it before, you're going to see some new things.
Right, and we even have the guy with the trains that go in and out of the water
features. I think this year.
Yeah, which is always fun, especially for kids, you know. So, and Lori, you know, we both had our gardens on tour in the past. You know, sometimes it's just you take a year off so that people have a little bit of a break. So, but it's really nice to know that, you know, we've got new people and lots of new ideas. And even if they've been on tour before, they always have some new features.
Well, and I think it's so cool to give the opportunity to the individual that has that bond or that water garden, whatever it is, because so many times you want to be able to show that off and to have a day to truly do that and really be able to, brag about yourself if you did all that hard work to figure out how to keep those koi fish in there and keep those, darn varmint out of there. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Or whatever you have that big accomplishment. It's really cool that you guys give the opportunity to really give those people the day to say, here's 2 days to say, here's my stuff. Here's really what we've done.
Yeah, that's a great learning experience for people. I mean, the hosts love talking to people and giving them, great ideas, and you learn about plants that you didn't know that were even existed. And one of the wonderful things about this tour too is that we support the Jewel Box at Forest Park, which is our community, our civic community gift to the city of St. Louis. So we have our members there every single Saturday planting the water lilies and the lily ponds in front of the Jewel Box, and they do a fantastic job. It's beautiful.
I mean, it's so beautiful.
It is.
And I think that's where I really love the event so much, is because it goes right back to the community. I mean, you're able to provide this really fun experience for really everybody to go and do this 2-day event. This is June the 27th and 28th, just for everyone just tuning in. But also, like you said, to the Jewel Box, and really not just for the people that live in St. Louis, but truly a treasure for the region that people go and see Forest Park. That's a big part of it.
Oh, yeah.
And we have quite a few retailers that are going to be selling tickets for us, too.
I'd say so.
Yeah, so no matter where you are, there's probably somewhere close that you can go and get a ticket. And I think it's on our website, is it not?
Yes, on our website, slwgs.org.
You mean this one? Look at that.
There you go.
Oh, that's it.
I was prepared today.
Yeah.
I was prepared today. You can go to slwgs.org/Pond-O-Rama, and is it Rama or Rama?
Rama.
There we go. I'm figuring this out fine. It only took me a couple of years, Jenny, but I'm getting
That's okay. You're good.
Whenever we're going through this event, you can see individual tickets here. You'd click on that link. It would take you to where you need to go to get those tickets to fill your name out. You can also get group tickets of 5. You can also get a complimentary tour ticket by becoming a member of the Water Garden Society.
That's absolutely
correct. And you can also even get more of a complimentary ticket if you'd like to volunteer to assist. Cool. And if you'd like to volunteer for this year's tour, just go to the website and email, say, I'd like to volunteer.
Absolutely. And going through this too on the website, I'm just seeing all the sponsors that you guys have, and it's really cool to see so many individuals that have provided to help contribute to such a great event.
Yeah, and they've been our sponsors for a very long time.
Fantastic.
The tickets are $25 for both days, which really is a bargain for a garden.
Oh my goodness!
For a garden tour.
For $25.
No, some of them charge per the garden. I didn't realize.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so it's really a great deal. And if you want 5 or more people, the tickets are $20 a piece.
Yeah.
So
you can carpool and make a day of it.
Yeah.
It really will be a cool day. And really, while you're there, to touring those spots along the region, going and finding a great restaurant or, some small business to go in and say hi to, and just making it a really cool day trip. Oh
yeah, it's a great gift for someone too.
A local vacation.
To take their wife or or their mother or their best friend. It's
or
really
very
good. Yeah, that's true.
Hint. I was making sure that was working in case she's watching today.
There you go.
I don't want to. But going back into this, it's really such a great event. The Water Garden Society meets once a month, correct?
We do. We've kind of changed our offerings this year to try to attract more of our members to come to the meetings, just because we found that with our busy schedules, not everybody's available on a Tuesday night, which is our normal meeting night. So we've also included some meetings on Saturdays, and that can all be found on the website too, on our calendar.
We will link that all in that article.
Oh, perfect.
But I wanted to fill you guys in for the ticket partners. Now, I got this. I went to school. I can do this. I got to motivate myself here. I got to get, this is fantastic to see all these partners. A. Walbart Nursery, Chilili, as well, Chesterfield Valley Nursery, Crabapple Cove Nursery, Frisella Nursery. Am I closer? Mm-hmm. Garden Heights Nursery, Greenscape Gardens, Hartkey Nursery, Hoffman, Hillerman Nursery, OK Hatchery, Plant Haven Farms, and there's 3 different locations for that in Oakville, O'Fallon, and in Olivet. Ponds Plus Water Garden Center, Rolling Ridge Nursery, Schmidl's Nursery, Sugar Creek Gardens, Thies Farms, Timber Winds Nursery, Walter No Florist in St. Louis and in O'Fallon, and then in Illinois you have the Effinger Garden Center, Hosta's on the Bluff, Joe's Market Basket in Edwardsville, and then Sandy's Back Porch. There you go.
There's a place for everybody to pick up tickets.
If you can't find them, I don't know where you aren't looking. You know?
That's the truth.
You can also, again, find them online. We showcase that website. Is there one big tease that you can give us about the event before we say goodbye for now?
Wow. Well, what do you think? It's a pretty fantastic tour. I will say that.
It is I'm so excited to go.
I think my biggest thing is the fact that we have so many new sites for people to see. And a number of them have been certified by different conservation or wildlife organizations as being suitable habitat for birds and other
and
so
fantastic.
That's kind of an interesting because water in the garden is such an attractant for the kinds of wildlife that we enjoy viewing, and a lot of us are birders, and so it kind of goes hand in hand.
Yeah, for sure. That's really cool. I didn't realize people were that's really neat that some of these gardens have been recognized and all of that. And kind of inspiring too, It's awesome.
It is. And many of the gardens have been in magazines.
Yes.
And, and promoted.
And
videos.
And videos, a lot of them.
So, it's just really a great tour to not only meet the people, but to learn so much about gardening and fish. Lots of people have koi with lots of issues, and beautiful plants. And I think that water is one of those most tranquil things that you can be around, and it'll calm you and make you just feel wonderful for the rest of the weekend.
It'll make you feel
It is a tonic.
It really is.
Yeah, it is.
slwgs.org/Pond-O-Rama. And this celebrates 26 years of hosting that annual pond tour for the benefit of the water lily ponds at Forest Park at Jewel Box. And you can find out more online. Thank you guys so much for stopping by.
Well, thank you.
Nice to meet you.
We always appreciate.
I will see you
We
guys
always
there.
appreciate.
Oh, yeah. No, anytime. Seriously. Before Lori, Jenny was one of my favorite interviews years ago. And ever since then, I've been kind of hooked on Pond-O-Rama. I don't know what it is.
She's infectious.
She is.
That's why we are not letting her get out of her publicity responsibilities.
I love the St. Louis Water Garden Society. The people are wonderful. And, it is, in the ticket book, the other thing we want to mention is there is free membership to join.
Oh, yeah.
So they can just sign it up and join us for the rest of the year for all the events that we're having, which is, special tours of some of our gardens that maybe weren't on Pond-O-Rama, some events that we have, and we always have great speakers. So, it's a great group of people. We all love gardens. We all love flowers. We all love fish. We all love water features. So, you just meet the nicest people. I think anyone who comes to the garden are the best people ever.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for
Good
stopping.
endorsement.
Well, thanks so much, CJ.
A quick break, and we'll come back with Flora and Sheila right after this. RiverBender.com and Roku TV.